I don't know why it says insufficient. But we might need another one on the research level to feed into also the sleeping area. So we're gonna dig this and then this. Just 3 high. We're gonna keep this oxalite alive for now because it's keeping us alive. So it's harvesting that, I think. And it should harvest that and dig it up as well. Alright, so now we're gonna have access to water soon. And a new duplicant has arrived. Fantastic. Let's take a look. So we have a diver's lungs. But he has a small bladder. Look at him, he just wants to go pee. Diver's lung. Mole hands, better digging. He has everything is good. But he's narcoleptic, he can fall asleep anywhere. Construction speed. I like Diver's lungs because he uses a lot less air. So we're gonna pick Stacy. We're gonna rename you to Lefgold. Great. Welcome. We're gonna build you a bed. The sleeping area. We're gonna dig carefully around this oxalite so it doesn't get ruined. And all the sandstone is just gonna fall on people's heads if we don't prioritize it. Why is there half a ladder here? These guys are ridiculous. They're redonkulous. Alright, so our energy generation is good. We have food. We have enough food for a little bit. We have our 4th colony member who can sleep there. Building entombed. Why is this entombed? I guess sandstone fell on it? So we'll need to prioritize that so they can actually eat. And then reduce that priority back down to 5. And then we can generate a little bit of food, I guess. I guess we can wait. How's our oxygen situation? So now we have access to this water down here, which is good. Cycle 3 report ready, they're going to bed. And I feel like we will need one more oxygen producing entity over here. So we'll do that. Soon enough, we'll have all of our oxygen being generated in one area and just being piped all over the base. Which I think is a pretty cool feature that this game has. And we're gonna have to run some electric wire to it. Yikes, I'm really bad at that. There we go. Alright, so our power is sufficient enough to run these 2 oxygen tanks. Oxygen generators. You guys are gonna have to clean those. Alright, everything is looking good so far. I think now we can start looking at research once we tile this in here. Just to make it look nice. Let's cancel this. Build more tile. Sandstone tile. That increases decor at least. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Can't draw straight lines. Again, we have a little bit of oxalite in this pocket here. I don't know what we're going to do with it. There looks like a lot of food in here as well that we can eat later on. As soon as we drop down to 15 kcals, I think we're going to start creating food. But for now, let us build a research station. Just put it there. Connect some power to it, up the stairs. And then we'll be able to look at our research tree. And how's our outhouse? 6 visits remaining. I think we might need to build another outhouse. Alright, let's take a look at our research. So we have farming tech, which will help us get rid of carbon dioxide and produce some oxygen for free, but it uses algae. Compost to do some fertilizer, and planter boxes to make some food. Gas piping to move gases around, liquid piping to move liquids around, power regulation to get a bigger battery. And a power switch. I never really had a use for the power switch, to be honest. But I feel like farming tech is a good start into... I'm not sure if the fine dining is really good. So farming tech into liquid, into sanitation sciences is usually the way I go. Because these two help us a lot with oxygen production, which we're gonna be falling behind on really soon. So we'll do that. We'll have somebody always researching. Alright, let's take a look at our overlays here. We have pretty good oxygen. Carbon dioxide will start building up down here, but we won't really care because this is where we'll put all of our batteries and things that don't require people to deliver things to. And then we'll deconstruct this and move it up. Alright, so what's our power situation like? We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. The problem will start being apparent at night if we run out of battery just as the night ends. That's not a good sign. So I need these guys to clean it up. Are our storage facilities not being used? I don't understand why. I guess everybody's busy doing stuff. Now we can take a look at isolate some jobs. So we don't need you to produce power. We just need one person right now producing power. We need one person researching. Who can be our researcher? Callie, you can be our researcher. So you don't have to build anymore? Yeah. You don't have to build anymore. Well, she's gonna research before she builds. You don't have to do that anymore, because she can't cook anyway. Okay, that looks good. So we're gonna have to start creating some food. So why is the storage compactor not being used? I think we'll put dirt, only dirt, into this one. Organic? Yeah, only dirt into that one. There we go. And then we'll start creating mush. We have a lot of food. We have 20,000 kcals. I think we're fine for now. Alright, let's look at our report just to see where we're failing. Oxygen generation is ridiculously good. Calorie generation is not. We haven't really generated any calories. There's something wrong here. Because they're sleeping. And they're traveling. So why is it doing that? Do I have one duplicate who's like flying? That must be a bug. Something is wrong here. Yeah, today, cycle 5. Yeah, something is off. Yeah, something is wrong. I'm not sure what can be wrong. Maybe this person. She's running. Can't be it, can it? We'll worry about it later. In the meantime, we'll keep going. We'll dig that out. We'll build some tile. Into our sub-basement. And I feel like here we'll be building a wall that doesn't let air come back in and out. 3 visits remaining in this outhouse. We can build another outhouse, I guess. And build one more outhouse. Right next door to it. Can you guys dig that? Or is it out of reach? Unreachable? No, it's reachable. And we can build some more tile. Let's take a look at the reports again. Yeah, somebody's flying around. And we're somehow generating... I don't know what's happening here. Alright, anyway, we're looking okay so far. Power's good. Food, not so good. They're researching. We'll build some stairs going up to this new area. So that. Alright, that should keep people busy a little bit. We haven't even gotten to dig here. Why is this unreachable? Oh no, we still have to come to dig. They'll get to it eventually, I'm sure. This is what's worrying. Like yesterday they did 16. I guess not really. Alright, we're reaching mush level low. Create 5 mush bars. And why is our research so slow? We have 2 more. It's a good deal. Start doing that. Nah, I don't want to build the battery right now. We don't need it. I need somebody to clean this toilet. That 1 tile there. Research complete. Alright, so we can build the algae terrarium and compost and planter boxes. So I like putting the algae terrarium right... Actually, we're gonna have to dig out a little bit here. I'll put the algae terrarium right here. Prioritize that. And that way, this carbon dioxide that's being produced by the bathrooms can get eaten by the algae terrarium. Food, we got new planter boxes where we can build some plants. I guess we can have our plants over here. No, this is our sleeping area. So how big is that computer? Refinement, compost. Nah, we don't need contaminated dirt right now. So supercomputer will take up 3 spots. So 1, 2, 3. We'll build some planters. Hopefully that produces some oxygen too. Maybe, maybe not. And then we'll put the algae terrarium right there. And they're still cleaning the bathroom. They're still creating food. We're at 19k cows. Hopefully we can get some plants, and we're gonna get a new duplicate soon. So we'll make him a bed, or her. And then we're gonna need an oxygen generating up here too, right? Or how's our oxygen generation? Let's see. Yesterday we traveled 16. They basically travel the same distance all day. Our oxygen generation is good. Borderline. I think one more person and we're gonna be in trouble. Alright, we're gonna plant lots of mealwood. Mealwood, mealwood, mealwood. So, they're gonna need fertilizer, I think. Maybe? Obsidian, we have obsidian now. This takes a while to dig. And then we can build... We need a compost heap, so we can do some fertilizing. We have a lot of contaminated oxygen and water over here. But so far everything is looking good. They're finally getting to clean up around the base. How's our oxygen our power generation? Power usage 26. 970 joules wasted. So we're just getting there. Our new battery is in order, I think. And we have a new duplicate. Let's pick our new duplicate. Nori the artist. Nah. Diver's lung, really good. He's strong, but he's no good at anything else. Tinkering. Loud sleeper. No way, Jose. So he has diver's lungs and interior decorator, but he's anemic. He's not athletic at all. Minus 50% movement speed. He can be our cook. He's destructive. It's between these two guys. Interior decorator. Yeah, let's pick him. He could be Mario. Print. Welcome, Mario. So we're not going to be accepting any more duplicates right now. Oh, let's get to researching. Liquid piping. Alright, so plants. So right now mealwood takes 5 cycles to grow, and then every 2.5 cycle after that it'll start generating, and it yields 15 mealwood, which is awesome. A total of 1500 kcals, max harvest 3, and it adds some decor. So we'll look at our decor tab. Once it grows, it'll look better, I think. But they're finally getting to the digging stage. So this will be our basement. We'll start digging up. We have a nice, solid area for rocks down here. So what are we researching right now? Liquid plumbing, which will help us plumb stuff. We'll need an oxygen generator somewhere up in this corner. Maybe here? Let's look at our report again for yesterday. Oxygen generation is still good, but we've added one more person. Should help with the oxygen generation. Poor person, they're holding their breath. So this area is full of toxic gas. So we'll put an air scrubber here, and then we'll shut this area off. Everybody's sleeping. They're tired. Tired. We are up to 20k cows. Looking good. I think everything is looking good now. So let's take a look at what we need. We don't need any more storage, or ladders, or tiles for now. We don't need any more power. We're good. We'll manage to survive overnight, but barely. Our outhouses are good. Compost we have. We don't need that. We don't need that for now. We don't need that for now. And we don't need that. Alright, we're looking good. We're just gonna make our third floor here look good. 1, 2, 3. That all the way across. Oops. Dig. Tile. We'll actually deconstruct that, please. And then we're gonna build an oxygen producer. Where should we put it? I feel right here. Should be good. Yeah, that should be good. We'll line up some power to it. Like that. And I think our oxygen situation should be okay for the next couple of days. So is our power generation. We have a researcher going. Our food is running a bit low, so maybe we'll create some more mush bars. Okay, and we'll speed up time a little bit, just to get everybody building and researching. How's our research? Almost there. And then we'll go into sanitation sciences. Manual airlock. What is this? Mechanized airlock. Functions as a manual airlock when no power is available. Why do we need power? I don't think we would need that right now. So I think sanitation services would be a good next step for us. So let's think ahead and build our supercomputer. Actually, cancel that. We're going to build our supercomputer here. Just so this doesn't get too hot. Let's see our heat temperature. Temperature is getting hot over here. This needs to stay warm. So maybe I shouldn't have put that there. Food for thought next time. So we'll connect power to this. Our power grid is looking good. Actually, no, it's not. Look at that. Our power is running low. So maybe we'll need one more person to run power. Let's prioritize that. There we go. And let's see, who else is generating power? No, your athletics is horrible. 2, 3. Alright, Callie. Get to it. She's a researcher. So maybe not. Maybe Narco can do it. Yeah, Narco can do it. And Narco, you don't have to cook anymore. Sleep time. Research complete. Liquid pipe, pump, vent, everything that we don't really need right now, but we do need to start researching. So, what gives us what? So this gives us the lavatory, which is awesome. So we need that. so we can handle waste. So this needs intermediary research, and fabricate 6.